What is water pressure? Objective: identify water pressure as the pressure caused by the weight and movement of water molecules. Water pressure. Like air, water is a fluid. However, water is a liquid. Water molecules are more tightly packed than the molecules that make up air. Water exerts pressure because of the weight and movement of the water molecules. If you place an object in a container of water, the water applies pressure to the object in all directions. Water pressure changes with depth. There is more pressure on a submarine the deeper it goes under water. Below certain depths, the pressure from the water is so great that it can crush an object. Submarines are built to withstand a great deal of force from water pressure. When you dive to the bottom of a swimming pool, you can feel the water pressure, especially against your ears. The pressure of the water is greater than that of the air that normally presses against your body. Number 1. Describe. How does water pressure change with depth? Water pressure at home. What happens when you open a faucet at home? Hopefully, water comes flowing out in a steady stream. This shows that you have good water pressure in your home. Where does this pressure come from? Some force must be pushing the water out of the faucet. If your family has its own well, you probably have a system for pumping water up from the well and through the water pipes of your house. The pump provides your water pressure. Chances are your water comes from some central source, such as a town or city water system. In such systems, water is obtained from wells, lakes, or rivers. After being cleaned and purified, the water is pumped into large tanks. The tanks may be on a hill or some location higher than that of the homes they will supply with water. Gravity supplies the force that provides water pressure in such systems. 2. Explain. Why are water tanks located in high places? Hydraulics. Fluids, especially liquids, can transfer pressure. This is the idea behind hydraulic systems. Look at the hydraulic system shown in Figure 12.31. This system is filled with a liquid and has two movable pistons. The smaller piston has an area of 1 centimeter squared. If you push down on this piston with a force of 10 newtons, you will apply a pressure of 10 newtons per centimeter squared. This pressure will travel throughout the fluid. When it reaches the larger piston, this pressure will be applied over the entire area of that piston, which is 10 centimeters squared. So, a downward force of 10 newtons on the small piston will produce an upward force of 100 newtons on the large piston. 3. Describe what happens when pressure is applied to an enclosed fluid. Checking concepts. Water pressure is caused by the weight and blank of water molecules. 2. Water pressure is blank than air pressure. 3. Blank provides the force for the water pressure in most homes and offices. 4. Water pressure at a depth of 1 meter will be blank than the pressure at a depth of 5 meters. Blank can transfer pressure. Thinking critically. Number 6. Hypothesize. Why does water pressure increase as you move deeper into the water?